All right, we're going to take a look at how to set up the TUHH email. Then there's this link. Everything's in German. Microsoft Edge auto translates everything for me. And this is going to give you everything you need. We're going to want to set up an SMTP. We have the option of using POP3. I believe if you use POP3, sometimes it doesn't sync things properly. So we're going to use SMTP. And I have Outlook. Bring that here. And so I went ahead and removed the account and we'll re-add it. And so you may see this different, but the whole point is get to a place where you can add an account. And so you should know your email address. You can look it up. It's not Gmail though. So it should be your first name dot last name at TUHH.de. If not, I believe you can look it up on Tune. Let me connect. And then I'm just simply going to select IMAP. And it's going to ask me for the password. I'm going to put in my password for my Tune account that we did. Mine is like a CBF username. And so it's like CBF 2048 was the username that they assigned to me. And so when it comes time to put this in here, I'm going to put that username in because this is the username that I authenticate with them for that server. So I'll use this username and password, but I do, when I put in the email in, I give them the actual email address. And then I save it. I'm not sure what that does exactly, but I just leave it checked. So probably saves it automatically like it says it does. And then it says successfully added, done. And then when I open up Outlook, it'll start to load all of my mail. Another thing you're going to want to note, for whatever reason, you may have it's going to load any emails it can from the server, but anything that I had sent previously may not be loaded. So my phone, in short, on my phone, I have to set it up as POP3, and I'm going to work on that later. But if I need to set it up as IMAP because when I do POP, it does not synchronize the sent folder properly. But with IMAP, as long as you're setting it up on this, you can use it on multiple devices. And so that's pretty much it, straightforward. I'll look at setting this up. We can probably just jump on Thunderbird. I'm sure the setup's exactly the same. Install Thunderbird. Let's take a look at it. I haven't done it. We'll try it. Continue. Trying common server names. Oh, it's going to want the server name for this. So we'll take a look at that real quick. And what is the server name? Outlook automatically found it for us, didn't they? Let's see. Right there. IMAP. This looks fine. We'll use this. Yeah, so keep your folders synced on your server, and yeah, exactly, So we want to use IMAP, especially if you're using multiple clients. It is using this as the incoming, this is the outgoing, and that doesn't seem correct. So we want to use the settings provided to us, which is a little bit different. Firebird.de. And this is incoming mail server for incoming mail. They are operating on port 993 for IMAPs. That's what we're on. SSL username is not that. My username is CBF2048. And then what is our outgoing mail server name? It's probably the same. I don't know why they would make it any different, unless they specifically specify that it's different. It's probably the same. And then we'll assume that that's the correct port since they don't. Outgoing port is SMTP port over TLS. Over TLS is also the natural 465. Same. They don't talk about an authentication method. Let's do retest. Following settings were found by probing the given server. Sure. Account successfully created. Looking up calendars. I'm not as familiar with this email client since my old university gave us that one, but I have all of my stuff now. So that's how we set it up on both of them. So if you have any questions, let me know.